Corporate Christian Bestie, if your life at work feels like you are just getting through the day, like that rinse repeat, let me just, you rinse repeat, let me get up, go to work, come home, get up, go work, come home, without any spark of purpose or fulfillment, more than likely, that's a sign that you are surviving and not leading. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about how many of the federal employees decided to take the buyout and leave their job, and she told me that the government was actually surprised as to how many people actually took the buyout. And I shared with her that I wasn't surprised. And the reason why I wasn't surprised is because people aren't just walking away from jobs, they are walking towards life. They are starting to walk towards purpose and fulfillment. People are ready, especially corporate Christian professionals, are ready to live, enjoy life, and experience God in new ways. Corporate Christian besties are beginning to leave the corporate arena or explore other opportunities because they are moving towards God. They are moving towards purpose. And they are starting to move towards themselves, not in a selfish way, but they've realized on many accounts how they have self abandoned themselves, and they are in the reclamation process. People are starting to realize that they actually want to enjoy their time, enjoy their lives instead of spending it on someone else's mission. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a worker or an employee. Um, that's not what I'm saying. But people are starting to awaken. They're coming alive and they're starting to thrive, and they started to realize that time is precious. And also, they're tired of surviving. See, many corporate Christian professionals have been stuck surviving, thinking that showing up was was enough. But leadership, true authentic leadership, starts from wholeness, alignment, and purpose. That leadership that is developed from within. That leadership, that inner leadership that is needed when seasons change, when layoffs come, when you are faced with opposition in the workplace. That's true leadership. So if you've been striving instead of leading, I'm sure you've been feeling the internal nudge, the pull, the invitation, letting you know that your inner life needs attention and that your identity needs alignment. Your soul is waiting to step fully into wholeness. And this is exactly why I created the Color Code Rebrand Workbook for corporate Christian women like you, to help you reclaim yourself, align your identity, and lead with wholeness. Now, listen, I said corporate Christian women, but this Color Code Rebrand Workbook is also for a few courageous men. Listen, wholeness is the new leadership standard, and we can't afford to be easily shaken, to not be stable within ourselves. You're going to continue to hear me talk about the Color Code Rebrand because it's a tool that the Lord has given me to help you to reclaim your life, to begin to strip back the layers, to begin to see the things that have hindered you, to dismantle some false identities, some false ideologies, because now it's time for you to reclaim yourself, to walk in wholeness for what is to come in the world ahead of us. We need to be stable within. We need some clarifiers. We need tools that help us to return to the center, to anchor ourselves in the Lord so we won't be easily shaken. It is we have spent enough time surviving. It is time for revival. It is time for you to revive yourself from within. It is time for you to walk in freedom and liberation. It is time for you to live and live well. And when you purchase your copy of the Color Code Rebrand Workbook, you gain access to the 3-day Inner Life Rebrand experience, where I will walk with you step by step, where we'll take a journey through the workbook together to help you to redefine and align your identity and to bring clarity to the spaces that were once dim. Go ahead and grab your copy. Go ahead and in the comments, all you have to do is say color code, and I'll be more than happy to send you the link. Or you can go to www.warriorlifestyle.org and go ahead and grab your copy as well. Follow this page for more. Stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Peace. Peace.